Alright, so that's 180. Just make sure we buy one of each thing. Oh, they're rescouting. I got the battle axe!
Whoa!
Oh my god, I got it. That's it, right? Oh, it's done. That was a lot more stressful than I remembered fire caves being. That was a whole lot more stressful. So, just idly chatting, got another Draconic Visage. Number 2. I don't know what to do or what to say. This is stupid. Let's watch the cast stack. Oh, 4.5. Last one right here. Finally 73 smithing. Let's see, we can make the crossbow bolts now, which means we'll actually start getting decent points and decent damage in raids. But anyways, I guess the whole point of this clip is to show you a hard-learned lesson for maybe any other UIMs or, I don't know, anybody that needs it. When you suicide or die with the bolt pouch, the bolts inside do not act like typical items. You know, when, at least on this UIM, when I die, all my things stay on the ground for an hour. And when you read the wiki, it let's see, I'll pull it up here. This item is always lost on death. Any bolts inside the bolt pouch will appear on the ground with your lost items. If you die in an instance, this item and the bolts are lost forever. So, you know, any bolts inside the pouch will appear on the ground with your lost items. Would lead you to believe that it'll act just like my other lost items, you know, that stay on the ground for an hour. But the, I think, 2,500 ruby, 3,000 diamond, 4,000 addy bolts, and then, you know, some half-made diamond bolts, non-enchanted, like 500 of those. They're gone now. Whew, okay, man. I just finished up I say finished up, but I just left the Lizardman Shaman Cave after very frustrating realization. I don't want to rant too much or bash anybody, but the Lizardman Shaman Cavern up there to the northwest is infested by Venezuelans. I'm talking level 60 accounts with a rune crossbow and a power ammy, and just like complete poor gear, nothing going for them. 2 of them a world fighting for it, or you hop to a world and there's a dude down there with more proper gear and he's actually killing them and doing well and stuff. Or you hop to a world and there's nobody in the cave and no cannon, and you're all hyped, you're like, yeah, I found a world, nice, I'm gonna take this one. And the world is empty with no cannon because a level 58 Venezuelan account has been dying down there. He's came back, died, came back, died, came back, died enough times to where his cannon has despawned from the cave, and I watch him run in there on my main account with the Shazian armor. I just watch, and he's just got the Shazian armor on, no gear because he's planked like 6 times, and he stands there spam clicking his loot pile. The shaman jumps on him for a 24, punches him a 30, and he dies because the account has 50 freaking HP, man. So I can't find an empty world. It's, you know, I'm not playing the game to get frustrated and ragey like this.
Lightheaded on edge. Why am I breathless? Too late to pretend. I'm not acting reckless. What you do to me? The tension is making little waves. You went and you messed up my gravity through our reality. heart went through the ceiling. You got me shaking it, I don't know why. What a funny kind of feeling. Trying to fight it, then we collided. And I kinda like it, I never knew. Guess what I'm saying is, there's no explaining it. You brought back the butterflies.
Hey guys, long time no talk, huh? Sorry for kind of ghosting y'all for the last 5 months or so, but I'm back now. I'm gonna make an effort to keep the videos going. I think I had fun with them. I think at least some of you guys probably got some joy from watching them. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Just kind of making this little clip here to recap it all. A second ago, one of my buddies named Bryce kind of rolled up here, and we had a little talk. So Bryce, if you're watching this, this was the clip I was telling you about. Anyways, on with the video here. We got the two visages. I'd actually never gotten a visage before in, 15 or 18 or however the hell many years it's been I've been playing, and got my first one and then got my second one in 1500 KC. So, yeah, don't really know what to say about that. It's super nice in the account, of course, but that was the beginning of the spoon on the account. And then we proceeded to spoon a coda out of a mass, which is awesome. Tons and tons of use. Probably, honestly, the second best item from Chambers behind the T-bow, of course, just because I still have all my God Wars to do. I still have, or I guess at the time I got it, I still had some bursting to do for magic levels. It'll be great for Inferno. All sorts of uses for that thing. Same thing with the hammer. I'm now, even more spooned, but I'm much less of a leech. So I bet the friends were pretty happy when I pulled that one. Shout out to the homies that carried me through top. Love you guys. Anyways, Fire Cape Fury, pretty normal mid-game iron items. Might upgrade this to a Torture sometime if I can free up some inventory spots. Not too sure on that. Kind of play it by ear maybe. Got the full Kirill set. Got the full Aram set as well. Got the Avernic, which we actually pulled after the amazing Sang and Scythe drops. I couldn't believe it, man. I was freaking. Again, shout out to the homies that carried me through top. Love you guys. But yeah, we got the Avernic now. And ironically enough, I've got the Avernic for, the hammer, but I don't have a whip. So Sarah Sword is actually what I use to melee if I can't scythe the creature for whatever reason. Like if it's a 1x1, then the scythe doesn't work on it. You have to, or you're better DPS if you use a normal weapon like the Sarah Sword. So hopefully upgrade the Sarah Sword to either a whip or a Zami Hasta at some point and make more use of the Avernic. But yeah, that's in the future. I think we covered both of these guys pretty good. I'm incredibly blessed, and yeah, sorry for folks that are like 1K drive for the Scythe. It is what it is, I guess. D-pick, man, this thing kind of sucked to get. And I was, of course, again, swooned on it. It's a 1 one in like 180 drop or some crap like that, and I was using my full Varric set at the time. Since then, I've dropped the set, but basically the method, you have to suicide in Edgeville on the nettles there. You pick them without gloves on, and they hit you like a 2, and you do that till you die, and then everything you're carrying shows up on the ground there and stays there for 1 hour, and after an hour, it's gone, just deleted from the game. So I had the full Varric set, like a strength ammy, barrows, gloves, climbing boots, and a super attack, super strength. Bought some blighted stuff from the LMS store, and I grabbed, all those items I just explained, took them out to Callisto and Chaos Ellie, and I had like a timer going, man. I had like a notepad going for like an hour, and I had my world on the notepad, and when the timer started, and I'd go out there and kill like 3 Callisto before I'd have like 15 minutes left on the timer, and I was just a little bitch, man. I was like, I gotta get back, or my stuff's gonna disappear. So I would, get like 3 kills an hour, and it was sketchy, because if I died, I would lose the full Varric set and everything I had on me. And I'd be like, how do I get back to Edgeville in time and get a looting bag? And it was just hella stressful, man. So, glad we got that at, I think, 25 KC at Callisto. Because, that thing was not fun to get. Got the blowpipe from Zolra. I got that pretty early. I wouldn't say, like, super spooned or whatever. I think, like, 250 or something. Maybe I got it, and I'm, like, 340 KC now, and got a decent scale stack. Get both Justy pieces here. If I can get the legs, that would be really big, actually. Because then I could be a Justy Inferno noob. No, I'm kidding. I've done a non-Justy cape before, I swear, guys. But in all seriousness, it would let me store, because you can store the full Justy set, it would let me store it in the house. It would also let me drop the Varric's plate skirt. So it would actually clear up 3 bag spots, which would be a pretty big thing for me. It would let me, like, for example, fill those bag spots with Bandos Tacit's chest plate and Neat's Not face guard, or the other 3 Zenites I'm missing, or whatever combination I end up getting or going with. It would be big to have that kind of sorted out. So I think that pretty much covers all the big items. You can see some other nice stacks and stuff, and pause or whatever if you want to. I don't know if I mentioned I probably get like 11 mil GP on the account in total now. Just kind of stored in different coffers. The stats, Heaven Sang and Scythe, we got some rune crafting levels and some other kind of nice levels mixed in here. Some of them were kind of crap, but take a look if you want to pause. Go ahead. Quest list, I'm at 222. Major kind of big quests I have left to do, I think, are Dragon Slayer 2 and the My Arm crap quests, all those. I don't even have the Trollheim Telly or any of that unlocked yet, or the Abba's backpacks. But yeah, in the future we'll be getting those, I think. I got so much stuff I can do on the account right now, man. It's kind of crazy, the options that are open, and I'm not sure in the path I want to go forward from here, but I guess we'll be figuring that out in the future, guys. Thanks for thanks for watching the comeback video. I'm hopefully going to be putting out a couple more videos here in the next couple of weeks, and we'll get this going again. Hope everybody enjoyed, and maybe you're like a tiny bit excited about the future videos or something. Bye.